Okay, typically I don't do videos with no shirt on, but figure why not? We talking about health. A lot of time when you're doing exercise, when you doing taking your multivitamins and stuff like that, most people, especially out here in South Beach, Miami Beach, everybody works out with no shirt on. Very rarely that, even like the old men with the fat guts, like very rarely you'll see them outside with the shirt on, because I don't know, it's just more comfortable and you get that nice little glow, that little tan. But going into the new year, I feel like a lot of people need to know about these supplements that I had no clue about until literally like recently, because I started doing studying to what makes people depressed, what makes people tired, lazy, what makes people feel good, what makes people energetic. And this was like a few of the things that, and I know a lot of people don't like taking supplements, but the thing is, like, a lot of supplements, the food that you would need and the different types of food that you would need to eat on a daily basis in order to get these vitamins, these supplements that you need inside your body, is extremely hard. Like, you have to have like some like sea moss and all that stuff kind of oddly like in your refrigerator. And of course, we know a lot of that stuff goes bad quickly, so you have to keep re-upping on it. So one thing that the supplements do is they're in pill form, so they're a lot cheaper. They can last a lot longer, and it's much more manageable than buying all these expensive herbs and going to 5 different grocery stores just to find like the right type of sea moss that you need to have in your body on a daily basis and how many milligrams you'll need. And a lot of us, we busy all day, so we don't have time for that anyway. So I'm gonna get right into it. One thing I learned about the microbiome, your gut, the things that dissolve the food and spread the nutrition from the gut, from your stomach, into the rest of your body. A lot of people don't really pay attention to that, and a lot of people don't really know about it. And I just learned a lot about it this year. I knew about it, but I didn't know too much about it. One thing that you learn is, because you don't have all the supplements, all the vitamins and everything that you need in your body on a daily basis with the things that we eat, a lot of processed stuff, it's good to have stuff like probiotic multi-enzyme. So, it definitely helped me lose a lot of weight within like the last 6 months, especially with being stuck in the house and eating all the garbage and stress eating, depression eating, which a lot of us have done during this time. But probiotic multi-enzyme, they have a lot of probiotics, but I recommend this one. You can get, and any of the stuff I'm about to show you can get from Walmart or Target, except for one of them, which I'm gonna show you later. Well, I'll show you this right now. The Panax, you can only get this one specific one from GNC. I'll explain to you what that does. But this right here, it actually, like, these pills, they taste kind of weird, but when they go into your gut, they help break down everything and spread the nutrition like it's supposed to properly, because we don't get the enzymes that we need inside the meat and the vegetables that we get every day. Even if you're vegan or something like that, these are still really good to take to break down the any other food that you eat on a daily basis, to spread it throughout your body to get the nutrition to the right place. And it helps like with bloating. Like, a lot of women have issues with bloating, and a lot of guys who eat like a lot of bad fast food, we have issues with bloating. This takes care of it like immediately. Like, if y'all would have saw, I want to post, maybe I'll post a picture on here. Y'all would have saw me like 6 months ago, opposed to how my stomach and everything looks today. It's a total 180. And let's go with this one, B12. A lot of time we don't get B12 in our diet. It's very hard to get it from the meats and the vegetables that we get. So you take the supplement. It's a tiny little pill. Let me show you. Oh shoot. This tiny. Let's see if I can get that in the camera. Super tiny little pill. And it helps with the circulatory system. So a lot of time we have issues with we eat a lot of sugar, and our circulatory system slows down tremendously. And a lot of people don't notice the connections, and also from the nerves in your microbiome and your stomach and your gut, that leads to the rest of your body, that tells your body when to eat, when not to eat. It'll give you, this helps you not stay hungry all the time. Even if you're fasting, B12 is something really good to take, because it helps with telling your gut that I'm not hungry. I know you want me to eat for survival, but I'm actually not hungry and I don't need that. So you can last more than 24 hours to not eat. but it's good for the circulatory system, making sure that the blood flows correctly. If it's too thick, it'll thin it out. If it's too thin, it'll thicken it up. It tells your body, tells your stomach what your body needs to do going forward. Very, very simple one. Vitamin C and zinc. With everything that's been going on with this whole virus thing, I can't say it or they're gonna flag my video and take me off YouTube again for 2 weeks. C and zinc, basically the cure to it. You want to make sure that you take this on a daily basis. Small little tablet, turns your pee completely yellow, like almost a neon yellow. It is really good. Again, you can actually get this at GNC too, but Walmart, Target, whatever. It is the best for energy. It not only does it give you the zinc and the vitamin C, it gives you like a boost of energy, almost like drinking a couple cups of coffee. This is really good for it. And the biggest thing is it helps with the immune system, something that nobody unfortunately pays attention to. People who get sick all the time, and even people who have immune system issues, if they took the right amount, not even the right amount, because if they have immune system issues, you definitely don't want to overdo it. But if you have the C and zinc in your body, it balances it out to where you will not be sick as often if you have immune if you have immune system issues. If you don't have immune system issues, it just strengthens your immune system, because of course with age it weakens. We all know that, which is, you know, was like past 55 it starts to weaken. It's weakened like 40% of what it was at 30%, if I remember those numbers right. So C and zinc definitely, it keeps your body in top shape. It keeps you from getting sick and having viruses break down your body. So it doesn't stop viruses from entering your body. It controls the viruses once they're in your body. And that's actually the probiotic enzymes. You're actually introducing I just call them bugs. You're introducing bugs. That's what they are. They're little bitty, like worm-looking bugs that you're introducing to your body that is supposed to be inside of your gut, that a lot of time don't get there because of the nutrition that we have and all the processed food that we eat on a daily basis. Even if something says organic, it can still be processed. One thing people don't know is you can put the food companies, they can put anything on that package. It doesn't have to be true. They can just say that, you know, like grass-fed beef, for example. A lot of people think grass-fed beef mean that cow was grass-fed his whole life. All they had to do was give that cow, let that cow eat grass for like 1 day, and then it's considered grass-fed beef. And then if it was processed the regular way, how the other cows are not processed, which is nowhere near, they don't grass feed them, they shoot them up with steroids and hormones. They could have fed that hormone steroid filled cow for 1 day. They could have let it eat grass for 1 day, and then they put it in the store and call it grass fed. They have a logo, which I'm gonna post once I post. I'm gonna put it in a little slide once I post this video to show you what that logo is for ones who have been fed grass-fed beef throughout their entire life. Super important. And this is not to say that you have to like completely just like go into this other diet, start taking the supplements and just cut off everything. You want to do it slowly. I just got done eating bacon, which I'm not supposed to be eating. Waffles, definitely not supposed to be eating. And I just got done eating that, and that's horrible. But you know, just because you do like 2 or 3 days of bad eating and don't keep doing that every single week, you want to, you know, sometimes you get that urge, just go ahead and do it, because you also don't want to start to stress yourself out and make it seem like a chore, make it seem like, oh my God, my life is going to be like that. I'm not even saying reward yourself with bad food. Just if you feel the need to go eat some bacon and, you know, a bacon cheeseburger from McDonald's, just go eat the bacon cheeseburger from McDonald's. It's not going to kill you to have a couple of bacon cheeseburgers from McDonald's and then go back to your diet like normal. You satisfying your system, and you helping your system get off of that bad food by eating less of the bad food and eating more of the good food and taking your supplements. So the last one, Panax Ginseng. This is one that a lot of people, they usually just use it for you know, sexual health. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit gets you horny as fuck. Like, it gets you super horny. But you know, that's just what it's supposed to do. It helps with your immune system. Also, it helps with circulating blood, and we all know that, you know, our brain tells our body, hey, that area down there we about to end a sexual experience. So your brain rushes the blood to those body parts, and we know what it does for women. We know what it does for men. And Panax ginseng, all you really like, this one is 600 milligrams. They actually recommend that you take you can take 300 to 1,000 milligrams per day, and it's 600 milligrams in one pill. So I take one of these every single day. And I'll tell y'all right now, if y'all haven't taken these before and you ain't got no girlfriend, it's gonna be a stress. No girlfriend or nobody that you messing with, it's gonna be a very stressful time for you, because this will do it to you. They sell these at GNC. Literally, you just take one a day. And when I looked into the data of it, this is like 100 capsules. They say it's best to take it for a month, like 30 pills. So that's like 1 month of you know, it kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like stimulus for your heart. It was for heart health also, but it's really just known for like having sex. It's like you can use this instead of what do you call it? What's that blue pill? I wish this was alive, because then y'all can just tell me like what the blue pill. I can't remember what. Why can I not remember what that is? Viagra. This is basically like a supplement for Viagra. So instead of taking Viagra, you can take Panax ginseng, and no matter what age you are, it's a root. So these roots that they have, they have a red Panax ginseng also, which it does the exact same thing. You take it per day, 300 to 1,000 milligrams. It helps circulate your blood. Like, and this is almost like I say a caffeine also. It doesn't have caffeine in it, but people use it to exercise as a pre-workout, which is how I started using it for like circulatory health. And but then I was like, holy shit, like I need to stop taking this shit. Like, the way you will feel when you eat these things, it's kind of crazy and incredible. Whether you know 21 or 69, Jesus Christ, 21 or 70 years old, this stuff will get you right. But these supplements, I was showing y'all these supplements because going into the new year. Oh, also Panax ginseng, I forgot to tell you, it also helps with bloating. It brings down the inflammation in your stomach. So any type of inflammation that you have, any type of water that you have in your stomach, it helps regulate that. And then also it helps bring down the bloating. So any type of like extra water weight, gas, inflammation that you have inside of your stomach, actually inside your body for the Panax, inside your stomach for the B complex, it will help like bring all of that down. So, you know, if you got a six-pack that's just like now coming in, once you take these vitamins, you'll see throughout the day that, and let's say you look in the mirror about 3 hours later, you'll see like, oh my God, like I haven't even been working out and my like stomach looks like this. You'd be super happy. It makes you really happy. And not only will you be happy from the supplements, the Panax ginseng will make you additionally happy. So you be ready to go out there to the club and do whatever you need to do. So take these 4 supplements. I'm gonna post them all in the description below. Take these supplements going into the new year. None of these have what do you call it? You want to read, matter of fact, no, you should probably do this. Read the label first to make sure that you're not allergic to any other ingredients. Everything here is natural. For the most part, let me see. Look at the ingredients. Make sure with your doctor that you're not allergic to anything inside of. I don't know anybody who's allergic to zinc and, you know, folate or nasine. I don't know anybody who's allergic to that, or even Panax ginseng. But you always want to check and make sure. I recommend actually if you can get a blood test from your doctor and they can look at your blood and see what spikes it when they add certain chemicals to it, and it'll let you know what you are allergic to, and a wide range of things that you are allergic to that you probably need to stay away from. So take these 4 supplements into the new year. You know, even if you start going to the gym and stop, at least you'll have progress as far as making sure that your body works. A lot of time people don't have the energy. They're happy about the new year, but they lose the energy to actually keep going. And these supplements will help you keep going into the new year. And again, even if you stop working out, at least your body will be working properly and will be regulated to, you know, at least do a little bit. Even when you walking and you take these supplements, like I'm doing a workout right now. I just got done doing 15 burpees, and the supplements, I took them like 10 minutes before I started doing my workout, and I'm already feeling like my midsection, which, oh my God, it's just like starting to sweat right now. And all I'm doing is sitting here and making this video talking to y'all about the supplements. And when I get back to my workout, my entire midsection, chest on down, and my arms in certain part, you'll see like where the fat is. My body actually sweats in those areas, and where the fat used to be, like I don't sweat in like right here. I don't sweat anymore. I sweat right here. So you'll see a glistening glow right here, and then right below my chest where like the fat sits, like how, you know, as guys can make our chest like jump up or whatever. Right there is where the fat sits, and it sweats right there. And then in my lower midsection and throughout my middle midsection. So it's kind of, and then I really like how it look after I get done, because it made, like when it's glistening in certain parts and then like dry in other parts, it like really defines like where the six-pack is and how it looks. It looks really nice. It makes me happy, especially after I finish my workouts. I'm usually done before 12, but I got a late start today. So I think, what time is it? Oh, it's only 12. It's 12:26. So yeah, take these four supplements. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put them right back in there. That one, Hanex Ginseng, 600 milligram, B12, and B complex. See, zinc is up. Make sure you take those 4 supplements into the new year. Happy New Year to everybody, and yeah, Happy New Year.